Coin on.
Hey there, YouTube coin community. It's Dustin with CoinOp, and today we are going to be taking a look at 1960s proof Lincoln cent double die reverses. Now this is part 2 of the video I started yesterday, which showed the double die obverses, which is the front of the coin. So if you'd like to check that video out, I will post a link down in the comments in case you have not seen that one yet. And that one does have more information about proof Lincoln cents in the beginning of it. So we're going to dive right on in. Now for this video, I went over to Variety Vista. This is where I compiled a large majority of my information. Now there are a bunch of really good websites to use, but Variety Vista for this video, I just felt was perfect. So we are going to use Variety Vista for this. Now on Variety Vista's site, we are going to scroll down to where it says Lincoln cents, and we are going to click on the Lincoln Memorial Cent double dies, 1959 through 1996. Down at the bottom, we're going to click on DDR listings, double die reverse. If you look, you will see he has listed 1960, 1961, 62, 63, 64, 66, and 67. 1965, 68, and 69 he has no listings for. Now the 1966 and 67, none of those are proof double die reverses. So we are only going to look at 1960 through 1964. We're going to start with 1960. Now looking at 1960, there are a few different proof double die reverses that Dr. Wiles has listed on Variety Vista. So I strongly suggest going over and taking a look at them. We're going to take a look at the one that is listed as FS801. This is on a large date 1960 proof Lincoln cent. Now on this one, doubling shows basically on the right and left eaves of the memorial building, the designer's initials, and a few minor spots. In my opinion, this is not a very strong double die. Just to be able to show this to you, I actually am going to show you one of Dr. Wiles' images from Variety Vista, but you are looking at one right now, and there you go. There's the right eave and the designer's initials. So that is what you are looking for on this one, and this is more of a minor double die. Now if you happen to find one of these, examples of these would trade in auction in lower proof grades for around $10 up to $30, and higher proof examples would trade much more. Really nice higher graded proof examples trade upwards of $200 to $500. It is a popular variety, even though it is fairly minor. Okay, now we are back on Variety Vista. We are going to click on 1961. And if you look, there are quite a few different 1961 proof double die reverses. And we are taking a look at a 1961 proof double die reverse. Now this one that we are looking at, doubling on this one is going to show the strongest on 1 cent and United States of America, with it being a little bit more minor on the designer's initials, the memorial building, and E pluribus unum. Now this is a good example to show you because this is one of the stronger ones out of the 1961 proof double die reverses. Now if you happen to find a 1961 proof double die reverse while you are searching your proof Lincoln cents or out coin searching, these typically trade in auction anywhere from $10 up to $30 for lower graded proof examples, and anywhere between $30 upwards of $100 to $150 for really nice higher graded proof examples. Okay, we are going to move on. We are going to take a look at the 1962 double die reverses. We are going to look at DDR-002 on this one. There are a few different ones, but the proof double die reverse listed as DDR-002 happens to show some of the strongest doubling. Now I do have one of these examples, and I do have it listed over on eBay, so I will post a link to that if anybody wants to check that out or watch that auction. But we are taking a look at a 1962 Lincoln cent. This is a proof double die reverse. Now this one is listed as DDR-002, and on this one, doubling can be seen on United States of America down on 1 cent, and more minor on the designer's initials. But on the tops of United, you can clearly see it. You can also see it on E Pluribus Unum on the tops and on the dot. You can see splits up in the United States of America. You can see it on the designer's initials, but like I said, it's much more minor on the designer's initials. But you're going to see it much stronger on 1 cent, especially on the O and the N and E. So we should be taking a look at that right now. And that is a 1962 proof double die. Now, these ones typically trade for lower graded proof examples between $10 upwards of $30, and nicer graded ones can trade anywhere between $40 upwards of $100. So these can definitely be worthwhile to search for. Okay, we are going to move on, and we are going to take a look at the 1963 proof double die reverses. Now, I do suggest going over to Variety Vista and looking at all the various ones they have. There are a lot of listings, so I strongly suggest checking them all out. Now, for this one, we are going to take a look at a 1963 proof double die reverse listed as FS801. Now, on this one, doubling is the strongest on the C and A of America. You can see it stronger on the C and A of America than anywhere else. Also on the designer's initials and on the memorial building itself. But doubling can be seen all over on this coin, but the strongest and most prominent is on the C and A. You should be looking at that. Now, if you happen to find one of these while searching, these ones do typically trade anywhere between $20 to $50 for lower graded proof examples, and much nicer, higher graded proof examples can trade anywhere between $50 upwards of $250, sometimes $300. So these can be worthwhile. Okay, we are going to move on to the 1964 proof double die reverses. Now, once again, there are a lot of these. There are a lot of listings for the 1964 double die reverses, especially with the proofs. There are a bunch. So I suggest going over and taking a look at them. Now, for this one, we are taking a look at a 1964 proof double die reverse. Now, this one is listed as DDR-013. Now, I will tell you now, there are a few that are stronger than this one, and there are a bunch that are a lot more minor. But I decided to show you this one because it's kind of in between and gives you a good idea of where it is that you should be looking for doubling on these proof double dies. So if you are looking at this one, you can clearly see doubling on the right side of the memorial building and down on the designer's initials. You can see it down there. You are going to see doubling on 1 cent, especially on the bottoms, and you should be looking at cent, the E and T. I'm going to show you the C as well. But doubling can be seen all around this coin, but these are some of the stronger areas, and I wanted to highlight those to show them to you. So I do suggest going on over, taking a look. If you happen to find one of these do typically trade anywhere between $10 up to $30 for lower proof examples, and higher graded proof examples will typically trade between $40 and $100 to $150. So it does pay to keep your eye out for these. Now, some of the stronger ones do sell for a little bit more. So once again, I do suggest heading on over to a site such as Variety Vista and taking a look at all of the proof double die reverse listings. Now, Variety Vista does list a lot more than just Lincoln cents. They have all different kinds of denominations that they list. So you can look up double dies, repunched mint marks, and all different kinds of information over here on this site. So I strongly do recommend this site. There are a few others that I recommend as well, and I will plug them in other videos. Well, we hope this gave you something to look for while you are out cherry picking coin shops or looking through your proof sets. If you enjoyed this video, do us a huge favor and hit that thumbs up button. The more that you interact with our channel, the more it encourages YouTube to share our content. Also, leave me a comment. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, click on the bell. That way you get notified immediately when we upload new content. Well, everyone, until next time, have fun.